Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, give you an update on the portfolio strategy for Don't Fuck This Up, as well as our altcoins. So stay tuned.
Watching Bitcoin climb higher feels like watching a train leave without you, but it's not too late. At Drip2 BTC, you can grow your Bitcoin like never before. Earn up to 3,000% APR on credit conversions and discounts on Bitcoin purchases. Step 1, buy Bitcoin. Step 2, deposit it. Step 3, let your wallet do the work. Don't miss this chance to change your life. Start today at drip2btc.com.
All right, real quick, today's date in the Kingdom of Wonder, you'll be seeing this afterwards, obviously, but today's date is Friday, January 17th, and we're already seeing a pre-Trump pump. It could be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. You guys will know by the time you watch this video, but things have shifted within the last couple of days in the entire narrative. So prior to this video, literally a day ago, maybe 24 hours, a little more, like 28, 30, we were under the 100K market cap for Bitcoin. And now we are above, not market cap, sorry, price, 100 MCAP, Jesus. That would be extremely bad news right now if that were to happen somehow. But right now we're pumping going into the inauguration. And as long as by the time you see this, things have gone smoothly, we should start to see the major altcoin market rally. And that if you've been following me, then you would have seen a while back when I've been doing this weekly portfolio update. I don't know if I've got it every week, but basically the strategy that I got from Raoul and Virtual Bacon. I have two portfolios that I created over here on CoinMarketCap. And I think I have gone in and gone each week into the Don't Fuck This Up and dollar cost average every single week. I think I've gotten that on point. So we can actually see that the cost basis in here in total. So I must have messed something up. So it should have been 900 versus 946. So there's an extra $50, or I either missed a day or added half of a day. But either way, the profits have been $37.96. So when you look at the transactions, you will see should be $100 each week has been invested at the same ratio, 50% into Bitcoin, 30% into Solana, I believe. I'm drawing a blank right now. Yeah, Solana, and 10% into Sui, 5 into Smoky Chicken Fish, and 5 into Doge. And the whole point of this was to see how this will perform in this bull run, and mainly for those people that feel like they're too late to Bitcoin. So if you're watching this and you haven't gotten in yet, then this portfolio strategy is for you. So this comes from Raoul Pal's idea of putting 80 to 90% into your top assets, i.e. top being specifically, he mentions Bitcoin, Solana, and ETH. If you're more familiar with Solana and you're bullish, like Solana's going to outperform ETH this cycle, just due to the total market cap and availability for it to do multiple X's. So right now, the Solana market cap is 105 billion, whereas ETH is 400 billion. So that means you can see at least a 4X in Solana from these prices to get to the same market cap of Ethereum if everything stayed the same, basically. And then that would give us almost a $1,000 Solana price target, which a lot of people have said will happen this cycle. So the thesis is, again, 80 to 90% in one of those, one to all three. Technically, you could split between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, hedging your bet, but it's better to definitely go at least 50% into Bitcoin. Like, that's the one that's going to stay around the longest. You're not going to see as much gains this cycle. We might still see the 2 to 3x that some people are forecasting in this cycle, and even all the way up to 5. I've heard half a million. I've heard all the way up to 1 million this cycle. So that's the crazy high. 10x from here will be insane, because that means everything else will see even bigger gains. But the main thing is that you are allocated into the strongest performing assets with the bulk of your capital, so that you are the least at risk of getting shaken out of your position. Then with the other 10, 20%, you're going into something else that you want to get into. Raoul is big on Sui. His thesis says, is all his knowledge, and reporting that Sui will outperform Sol in regards to the actual multiple X's that it can see in this cycle. So we will see, with a price right now of only $5 a token and a market cap of for Sui at 14 billion. Yeah, I could easily see a 10x and put it right near where Solana is. So that's why I have a little more in there. But anyway, to re-summarize, basically this portfolio now is up 40 bucks, or a total of 4%. The virtual bacon is more of the degen altcoin strategy, and that is a one-time allocation. Now you can dollar cost average into this, but it's going to go into a video that should be coming out the day after this one that's going to talk about things to avoid. So if you're dollar cost averaging into any of the alts, you just got to be careful, because no one knows when alt season will peak. There are some strong indicators in regards to global money supply, M2, things of that nature. Also the cycles, but it's going to be very hard to time it. And depending on where you're at on the risk curve, different alts will hit their peak at different times. And also it's tied to the narratives. So it's very, very hard to kind of time the alts, so to speak. So what this video represents, or what this strategy represented, was just me picking, I think there's 15 of these, could have been 18, maybe a little less, I don't remember, definitely less than 20, somewhere between 10 to 20 of the top 100 to 200 tokens. You can still do the same thing now. It is up from where it was when I had originally got in. And you can see that in here, that the total for this one is 12%. But the main thing you're looking for with your alts is, are you outperforming Bitcoin? That's really all that matters. If at the end of altcoin season, you do not have more than what you would have had if you put it into Bitcoin, then you done fucked up, as Raoul said, meaning you chased a lot of tokens you shouldn't have, or you just went YOLO degen into just random things, no strategy. So this strategy is meant to show you kind of the buy and hold, and then I already have take profits or sell targets in mind for all these tokens over on Binance. So we will be checking in on this maybe bi-weekly now, not weekly. And I'll definitely tell you guys when these have sold, if the profits, the price target shows up on Binance, then some of these will sell before others. And you can see the different percentage gains on others. They all have different narratives, different categories. But the main thing is, this is outperforming, this portfolio is outperforming Bitcoin as of right now. So that means it's a sound strategy. So its total profit and loss for Bitcoin is 6%. And then when you weigh in other tokens that I have, the highest of these, let's do a filter, 65%. So, and the lowest right now is a negative 5%. So as long as the overall average of this, so that's where this comes in, is more than just being in Bitcoin, then it's solid strategy, solid play for this altcoin season. So we are definitely approaching, or technically we would say we are in altcoin season. Let's take a look at the dominance chart. I haven't looked at this in a while on my screen, and definitely made a video on it. So we are currently sitting at 56% Bitcoin dominance. So it hasn't flipped as of yet, but the altcoin season index, I think we did touch that earlier. Yeah, where are we at now? So yeah, we're definitely in altcoin season, and that happened specifically January 15th-ish. So, only a couple days ago from this video. Prior to that, I guess technically we touched that area for the first time. Yeah, this is after the election. So it would have been here when we crossed over into it. So December 1st. Is when we cross over into that, and I made this actual portfolio somewhere around November 2, this time frame. I think it was right in between these two, 24th to the 2nd, and that's when I made this portfolio allocation. But we are into altcoin season, even though it has dropped out of it briefly over the last 30 days. So by the time you see this, we should maybe have smashed through this, and we will get to revisit this on a weekly basis, see where we're at. All right, that's all I got in this video. Hope that provides some value. If it did, smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See you.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.